Keir Simmons reporting. Now to the latest locally. Two men arrested in connection with a string of Walgreens robberies in Omaha made their first appearances in court. Both Jeffrey Walton and James Cooper were both charged on 4 counts of robbery. Walton was also charged on 1 count of tampering with evidence. Police say both men are connected to the robberies at 2 Walgreens stores, 50th and Center and 30th and Dodge, over a 1-week span ending this past Sunday. We have news.